Well, what he succeeded in doing in this round is messing up Tua's hair and just landing more punches.
And landing a right hand, Larry, in Tua's camp, that Lewis lacks stamina, and they'd be able to wear him down over a long haul.
Now, fighting for the title, you can't be afraid to get knocked out.
And there's the uppercut for the first time, and it wobbles Tua.
As Tua enters the ring with a...
It's good enough for us. But then here's the heavyweight title away from Lennox Lewis. David Tua, the Tua man, believes he can.
Just look at him. He almost looks like some character from WWF, doesn't he? World heavyweight champion. Also has the Olympic champion at the moment in Audley Harrison. Audley, 6.5 million earnings to an estimated 70 million. We want some fireworks during the action too, don't we?
But Lewis, with his skills, has got to try and do that.
Let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, the universally recognized #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, here is Tua Man, David Tua. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the two-time world champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
And it's very important that he establish it.
Well, this is the man you call the best referee in the sport, George, so if anybody can do it, he can. Nearly 1,000 Tua supporters flew in from New Zealand, another few hundred from Samoa. Lewis's supporters have come in from England and from Canada. It's a truly international event at the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Lennox begins trying to establish his jab, and Tua leaps forward with a left hook, his trademark punch, to begin the action.
Comes in.
And we haven't seen the uppercut yet, which Lennox believes may be the great equalizer when Tua tries to rush him. Finally, David gets a glove on Lennox as he lands a little bit of a left up around the shoulder. Lewis with another body shot.
You got to land some body punches when you're fighting a puncher, because he only can stay strong if you don't. Take some of the air out of the balloon.
It would be hard to give round one to Tua. Round one, a CompuBox landslide for Lewis. He threw 73 punches. He landed 20 jabs. Tua got credit for 4 of 34 from the CompuBox observers. Round two begins with Lewis sticking the jab, sticking the jab, sticking the jab, sticking the jab. Stick it, stick it, stick it. Tua can't mount an attack as Lewis keeps the left jab in his face. Jab, hold, jab. Rangefinder from Lewis. Tua looking and looking. Lewis just stretching the space and throwing the jab.
Tua's got to do some intimidation, run into him, make him think that, hey, you're a coward, so that he can start throwing rights and left.
You're looking at the cautious, tactical Lennox Lewis. This is what does not arouse the passions of boxing fans in the way that great heavyweight champions might hope to do.
Well, what he succeeded in doing in this round is messing up Tua's hair and just landing more punches.
And landing a right hand, which Tua answered with a leaping left.
Was on the nose.
Right on the nose.
The fight is going the way Tua wanted to go. Jab, keep this guy running from you. Keep him running. Make him afraid to throw his right hand.
Lewis in the first 2 rounds averaging 65 punches per round. And despite the fact that round 2 was another lopsided CompuBox round for Lewis, Harold Letterman gave it to Tua, no doubt on the basis of his aggression and that left hook that he landed at the end.
Lewis is doing too much waiting. You throw your shots. You've trained. Don't be conservative. Let him go.
When Lennox Lewis gets into trouble, it's often because he waits and does not stay aggressive with his jab. And now, for the first time, Lewis grabs David and holds him, and the Tua crowd boos because they know. Ringside scorer Harold Letterman. How do you have it through the first 3?
Okay, Jim. Well, first of all, let me say this much. At the beginning of the fight, you have to start the fight in the corner. Joe Cortez was right by moving it back into the corners. 28, 29, 28, David Tua. 2 rounds to 1, David Tua. I just don't see any snapping Lennox Lewis's left jab.
Yeah, and is doing what they want him to do.
But in order to throw this punch, that punch, he must be close enough. And that's what he's trying to do. And Lewis is doing a good job of not allowing him to get close. Now, when you miss a big hook like that, that's 5 miles of your road work.
Popped him a couple of good right hands.
In round 4 of Lewis's 80 connected punches, 60 were jabs. Tua with an edge of 27-20 in power shots. That's what Harold Letterman was talking about in giving Tua the first 3 rounds to David.
Conversely, Lewis seems reluctant to throw his right hand because he doesn't want to give Tua a shot with his left. So consequently, we have this tactical fight right now.
Lewis looking tactically in control now toward the end of round 5 as David Tua misses, and Lewis pops him with a counter right. Lewis with a low blow, and then he sticks Tua twice with the jab. No warning for Cortez.
Going to the body. He's lost.
Let's go.
Well, if Tua was counting on...
There you go. You got to be reckless. Lead with your hooks. You can't just decide I'm going to tactically take the title away from a good champion like this.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine, even though Harold Letterman has Tua ahead on the scorecards, it's really hard to imagine Tua winning a tactical boxing match.
It can't happen.
You feel as though he's got to use his artillery.
Lewis is throwing that right hand just like a guy on the pitcher's mound.
Straight right hand from Lewis. Has no trouble punching downward, George.
No, he picks that head up, jabs it, and the head comes up, and he throws it right.
He's had that hair for the last couple of years.
Once you see him take his glove and move his hair backwards, then you know something is going wrong.
Hadn't happened yet.
Well, both...
Tua better keep his head a little lower, even when he's jabbing. Make him hit your forehead right up top.
Both corners have told their fighters to be more assertive in this round. Let's see what happens.
This time, this guy jabs you, and he's as far away as can be.
Now, this isn't pretty. Boxing fans don't love to see it.
He's landed most of the big blows in this fight,
including a right hand right there.
Remember, Tua has the puncher's chance. And we said that early on, the puncher, all he has is the punch.
In his 4 biggest fights against David Izon, Moskayev, Ibeabuchi, and Rahman, he was well behind going into the last third of the fight. He's not throwing more than 1 punch at a time, being tentative, in part because Lewis is out of his range. I mean, it's not because...
Now he's on the ropes. Jump him.
There you go. Lewis goes in with a right and a left to the body.
Shakes, bakes, doesn't do anything else.
Fight bears a fair resemblance to the first Evander Holyfield fight in Madison Square Garden. I'll bet you the CompuBox numbers aren't all that different either. Lennox Lewis is giving a boxing lesson to David Tua. The chronically placid exterior of the heavyweight champion from Kitchener, Ontario and London, England, Lennox Lewis. And you heard what Ronnie Shields thinks about the fight.
Yeah, this is the point where Tua has always come on in the past in his tough fights.
You're going to have to get some scratches on you, and that's the only way you're going to do it with Lewis. You got to sacrifice.
The minutes are passing, and it doesn't appear Tua has a chance of winning a fight like this. He has
the puncher's chance if only he would assert himself. Just so get it.
As he realizes that he's just not going to see this storm of aggression that Tua and his people promised. At this point,
Let him go clean. Let him go.
Tua's face beginning to swell, just as Holyfield's face.
If David Tua is going to beat him, he's going to try to make him beat him with something else but the left hook.
That's great.
If a team has a great passing attack,
Larry?
Well, I have it 7 rounds to 2.
And me saying he's losing, I think the guy is virtually unbeatable because of his tactical command and his physical superiority.
There you go, Tua.
Now, just as I say that, he finally catches a left hook from Tua, but 1 punch at a time.
Ooh, that right to the body hurt David Tua.
fight somebody like this by fighting the kinds of guys Tua fought.
Yeah, they got into the position of mandatory challenger, and they froze the ball for 2 years.
And this is too big a step up. Tua just doesn't look ready for the fight. Tua landed 5 of 27 punches. It is becoming a tactical wipeout.
Well, it's a desperation time. You never count a puncher like David Tua completely out.
Same thing.
You're right, George, but we're not coming up with excuses. We're looking for explanations.
There aren't any explanation when the best man wins.
The older, much bigger guy down.
Jab, right cross, left hook. The beginning of blood under the left eye of Tua. That left eye is beginning to swell shut. Lennox Lewis is just toying with him. Just toying with him.
Pot shot.
Left jab, right hand, right hand. It's all Lennox Lewis as we reach the end of the 11th round. 3 minutes to go for Lewis to hold on to his title again.
Tua prepared all of his life since he was 8 years old for this chance. He's been disappointing up to now. Can he make it all up in 3 minutes?
Hundreds of fans are streaming for the exit. He has turned to his face into a swelling, bloody mask. Jab, jab.
This is really a great fight.
Body shot.
Jabbing and moving. And
This is a lights-out artistic performance by a heavyweight champion who for the moment looks impregnable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino of Las Vegas, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. Jerry Roth scores the bout 117 to 111. Dave Moretti has it 119 to 109. And Chuck Jappa scores it 118 to 110. All for the winner by unanimous decision. And still, the universally recognized, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world from Great Britain, Lennox Lewis.